See? This is fine. I swear, some of the stories I cover here on this channel have me in a state of constant disbelief because sometimes I just underestimate the stupidity of our species. Especially when fame, money, and attention comes into the picture, that's apparently a recipe for disaster for some people. Because today we're talking about a TikToker who allegedly set fire to some grass, bushes, and trees for a photo shoot for her social media accounts. That then started a forest fire, which is still burning as of this recording. Her name is Nosheen Saeed, also known as Dolly, who has 11.5 million followers on her TikTok account. And as I said earlier, she is being accused of starting a forest fire, all for her social media photo shoot. Well, you could say that video was lit. I'm just baffled this happened to begin with, because how out of touch with reality do you have to be to basically start a disaster so you can get 10 seconds of footage? It just doesn't make sense. She's since deleted this video off of her account, but that was not before a whole bunch of people saw it and was like, what is wrong with you? It's safe to say she deserves the outrage, but according to a Newsweek article, this video was removed because she did this video to promote a fashion brand called Bling. And unsurprisingly, I'm sure they did not want to have anything to do with her stupid actions, so they probably told her to delete it ASAP. And if they didn't tell her to delete it, hopefully she would have gotten the, the cue of, maybe I should delete this video. Maybe that's an awful idea to post on social media. I still can't believe they filmed it, edited the video, or looked at the video, and they were like, you know what? This is a great video to post here on TikTok. Like, even if she didn't start the forest fire, using a disaster to promote a fashion brand, it's not the best way to do that. And this happened in Islamabad, Pakistan, and even the board of the wildlife management, they tweeted out this, saying, those who set fires to forests don't realize the damage they do to wildlife. It is breeding season for birds and margalas right now, and their ground nests are destroyed by the fire. They can't even escape. This tweet also included a video of some baby birds that were rescued from the fire, but also a lot of very, very sad photos of animals that had passed away in this.
Did it really?
Yeah.
I thought it was just baby birds.
No, was another one that was like replying to that. I won't be showing any of that here as it's just insanely depressing to see, but Dolly did make a response to all of this. So she claims that she did not start the fire herself, but the fire was already burning and that she and her team simply decided to take advantage of what was already happening. But my question here is, why didn't they report it? Because like in the video, it seems like the fire is small enough to where it could have been contained at that point. So maybe they should have been calling the forest rangers rather than whipping out the TikTok phone to film a quick TikTok. Why use a disaster to promote your social medias? I understand it if she was like driving by it and she brings out her phone like, oh my God, look at this. This is horrible. But like, let's put on a very nice outfit. Let's do makeup, hair, everything, just to walk in front of the flames. Have you guys not heard of After Effects? Is After Effects something Dolly's team has never heard of? Seriously, if they needed fire in the background, why don't they just use After Effects? It's a lot easier. See? This is fine. Also, my editor, Daniel, probably spent hours on making that effect, so thank you. You're a real one. It seems like from what I can tell, the fires are still ongoing, but an FIR has now been filed against her, meaning the police are now legally obligated to investigate the case. But since I recorded the last segment, Dolly has since responded again. So they posted another video of her standing by the fire, and since there's a clear language barrier here, I'm gonna have to completely trust the translation off of this website. But this local man here claims that he started the fire, and he said the goal of starting the fire was to drive away snakes away from livestock and children in the area. And then the caption of this video says, as you can see in this video, the billboard indicated the place, which is motorway and is not National Park Koshar. Listen to the person in the video carefully so that you know the reality. I expect justice. So that's very interesting, and if this is actually true, that changes the entire narrative that we saw on Twitter earlier. I have no idea if this man can legally be doing this, as it is dry season and this fire could easily spread way further than what this guy was trying to do. So I'm guessing this is not legal, but also just another side note. As a wealthy influencer, could she have paid a farmer to come on camera and say this? I don't know.
Yeah, why would he just randomly be like, guys, it was me?
Yeah, exactly. Either way though, especially with this update, it'll be very interesting to see what the police have to say. But for any social media influencers out there who want to have flames in the background of their video, please learn After Effects. Tinfoil Oliver Twist out.